Red Cedar Medical Center's sports medicine program is designed to keep area athletes moving. Whether you're trying to enhance your performance, prevent injury, fuel for your event, rehabilitate after surgery or injury, or need surgery, the Red Cedar Sports Medicine team can help you stay in the game or get back in quickly.
Before my surgery, I didn't think I was fast, but I wasn't fast. But it felt like when he gave me a new Achilles, Achilles tendon. So I just felt faster and I felt more agile, stuff like that, and I was more confident than I ever was.
The team is comprised of physicians, physical therapists, licensed athletic trainers, and a sports dietitian. This video will explain how each of these members contributes to the team. Our family physicians have a special interest in working with athletes. Family physicians can provide athletes with an initial evaluation and treatment plan. When necessary, they coordinate referrals to other sports medicine team members. Physicians also provide selected game coverage.
We offer services in a number of different areas. We have a very competent dietitian who helps us out in terms of advice to athletes on nutrition and hydration and other issues like that, and also excellent advice in terms of the area of supplements. We also have education from the people in physical medicine and also the athletic trainers who help athletes to know what are the appropriate exercises to do for the sport that they're participating in.
Our orthopedic surgeons specialize in sports medicine. They provide initial injury evaluation as well as surgical and non-surgical treatment for a variety of orthopedic conditions. An orthopedic surgeon also provides game coverage for UW Stout athletics.
During my residency, I had a great deal of training in sports-related injuries. I also then did an additional year of training at the University of Iowa. During that time, I had the opportunity to take care of the Hawkeyes. So I traveled with the Hawkeyes and their football team, traveled with the basketball teams, and we had the opportunity, or I had the opportunity during that fellowship, to see athletes pretty much every day in the athletic training rooms. We had 5 athletic training rooms that we visited, and we saw the athletes there. I also had the opportunity to, during event coverage, to evaluate, assess, and treat the athletes.
I like working with Dr. McNally because, he's a straightforward type of guy, and that's the kind of guys I try to have myself around, and he told me the injury, and he told me what I needed to do, and I followed his steps, and I came back bigger, faster, and stronger.
Red Cedar Physical Rehabilitation provides a variety of services to athletes. These services assist athletes to restore or enhance strength, mobility, balance, endurance, and function.
I believe what we provide is valuable because athletes are bound to certain timelines, and the season is only so long. And so if you have an injury where that lingers on more than a couple weeks, you can miss a good chunk of the season. So what we try to do is as quickly as possible and safely, obviously, get them back to the field or the court or whatever the field of play may be. I was an athlete. I knew how important it was to me. I know how much it hurt to miss a game or two. I had a couple injuries that I had to deal with in rehab, and I worked with an athletic trainer and a physical therapist to get back onto the football field at that point.
Licensed athletic trainers from Red Cedar Physical Rehabilitation provide complimentary outreach to area high schools. Participating high schools receive weekly in-school athletic training services and selected game coverage.
My primary role is to evaluate injuries at our high school level and basically triage for our physicians and our physical therapists. Also to provide a link between our physical therapist, our physicians, and parents and student athletes.
The things that we do help them to not only prevent the injury, but when the injury does occur, then we can also get them back to the sport, hopefully quicker than what they would be able to do without us. The thing I like about consulting with the kids at school is it kind of gives me a chance to work with them a little bit more one-on-one rather than working with them at the games with the entire team around.
We're not all the bad guys. Our job is to make sure the person's on the field as quick as possible, but we need to emphasize that it's as safe as possible.
If an injury does occur, then I'm the one that would go onto the field with the coaches and either determine whether the athlete can get back into the game or get them started on the right path.
Red Cedar Medical Center's sports dietitian specializes in developing nutrition strategies to fuel training and competition, speeding up recovery, and minimizing dehydration for teams and individual athletes.
My role is kind of unique. I feel I serve as a fuel coach, and by a fuel coach I mean I have to take the science out there of fueling an athlete and helping them take that science and translate it into a practical plan for them to eat and drink right to fuel their athletic performance.
She also consults in the areas of pre-competition meals, performance-enhancing supplement use, off-season conditioning, weight management, and medical conditions such as injury or illness recovery, diabetes, and eating disorders. In addition to working with student athletes, she consults with college teams, professional and elite athletes, and speaks at team meetings.
I consult with teams. I do a lot of team presentations. I do a lot of coaches' clinics. I do coaching staffs. I talk to booster clubs. So any group really that deals with supporting an athlete. I've recently had the opportunity to work with some professional track and field athletes. I'm the consultant for Andrew Rock, who won a gold medal at the 2004 Olympics recently, as well as Mitch Potter and Joey Woody, who are also sprinters, and Missy Buttry, who was an 11-time NCAA national champion in distance events as a runner. And they have very, very unique needs. I mean, they're taking their sport onto the professional level.
Each summer, Red Cedar Medical Center provides reduced-cost WIAA sports physicals to middle and high school student athletes. Red Cedar Medical Center's comprehensive physicals include a health assessment by a physician or physician assistant and an assessment by a physical rehabilitation staff member.
Not only do the athletes get a chance to see a physician or physician's assistant, but they also have a chance to go through a physical medicine assessment of their joint motion and strength so that they know if there's any specific things that they should work on before their season.
Red Cedar Medical Center also provides free Saturday morning sports injury clinics each fall. One of our orthopedic surgeons and rehabilitation staff conduct injury assessments. Visit our website for dates and times.
The advice I got for young athletes, man, stay in school and stay positive, you know. Never let nobody take away your dreams. And with hard work and dedication, man, anything can happen.
Thank you for choosing Red Cedar Medical Center, part of Mayo Health System. For more information about our sports medicine program, please contact us at 715-235-5531.